So let's talk about a feeling that I bet you know this one, even if you don't have a name for it. It's that strange, deep exhaustion after being with people, even when you had a really great time. We're going to explore the science behind what's often called a social hangover and why your body sometimes demands a full-on reset after just being on. Just picture this for a second. You walk through your front door after a fantastic night out, a really fun brunch, maybe a great party. You should be feeling happy, right? Energized? But instead, bam, you're hit with this just overwhelming wave of nothing. Just pure, bone-deep exhaustion. And it's not sadness, not at all. It's this deep physical and mental fatigue. It's that feeling like you've been hit by a literal truck. Your brain feels like it's full of cotton, your body feels heavy. If any of this is ringing a bell, you're not alone. And you are definitely not broken. This feeling, it actually has a name, the social hangover. And no, it is not just in your head. It's a genuine biological response to being switched on. It's a total system depletion. So let's get into the really fascinating reasons why this actually happens. Okay, our first stop is a big one. It's this idea that for a lot of us, socializing isn't just relaxing. It's a performance. It's a type of unseen, really high-energy work that can leave us completely wiped out. Seriously, think about that last social thing you did. You weren't just passively sitting there, were you? Nope. You were actively managing how people saw you, regulating your reactions, and basically making sure the whole social situation didn't fall apart. It's like being the director, the lead actor, and the stage manager of your own personal show all at the same time. This is the mental gymnastics of socializing. It's like you're playing this intense game of emotional chess, constantly thinking about your next move. You're managing other people's feelings, laughing on cue, scanning the room to make sure no one's uncomfortable. All of this just runs your brain's self-control center on maximum, and it burns through a massive amount of your energy. Okay, so the second piece of this puzzle is all about how your brain processes the world around you. See, for some people, their system isn't just getting the basics, it's recording everything in stunningly high definition, and that can get overwhelming fast. Here's a cool way to think about it. While some people might be experiencing the world in, say, 480p standard definition, your brain might be processing it all in 8K IMAX. You're not just hearing the words someone is saying, you're analyzing their tone, you're recording their microexpressions, you're cross-referencing their body language. That is a huge amount of extra data that a lot of people just don't even notice. And here's the key. This isn't a choice you're making. Your brain is a pattern recognition machine that is always on, constantly scanning for all of this social and emotional data. So by the time you finally get home, your mental hard drive is completely full and your whole nervous system is just screaming for a reboot. Now for the third piece of the puzzle, and this one is deep in our neurochemistry. It turns out, not all brains get rewarded by the same stuff. Some are just fundamentally wired to prefer stillness and thinking over a ton of stimulation. Just look at the contrast here. For some people, a loud party is like a dopamine parade. Their brain's reward system just lights up with all that external noise and action. But for others, the brain runs on a totally different track. It prefers a neurotransmitter called acetylcholine, and this system doesn't reward noise. It rewards quiet, focus, deep thought. Your high comes from stillness, not from the crowd. And if all that wasn't enough, your mirror neurons basically turn you into an emotional Wi-Fi router. You're not just dealing with your own feelings. You're subconsciously picking up on and absorbing the stress and the chaos from literally everyone else in the room. I mean, no wonder you feel so wiped out. You've been processing emotions for the entire party. So understanding the why it's huge. But what do we actually do with this knowledge? This is all about reframing the whole experience and learning to protect your energy like it's a necessity, not some kind of luxury. So what does this all mean for you? It really starts with a simple recovery plan. First, just give yourself permission to feel this way. Your need for downtime, it's not a weakness. It's a biological reality. It's how you're made. Second, start treating your home like a true sanctuary. It's the one place the performance can end and the mask can finally come off. And third, and maybe most importantly, reframe the story you tell yourself. You aren't antisocial. You're not broken. You are simply a person who is built for depth, trying to get by in a world that often just celebrates noise. And that's really the big takeaway, isn't it? Protecting that space, that energy, that depth, it is not selfish. It's survival. It's about honoring the way you are wired. So the final question really is for you. In a world that is so obsessed with noise, how